Top 12 Foods to Avoid for Arthritis. Today, we're diving into a topic that affects millions worldwide, arthritis and its impact on our joint health. If you or someone you know has experienced the discomfort of arthritis, you're in the right place. Arthritis, often misunderstood as a condition only affecting the elderly, can actually strike at any age, causing pain, stiffness, and limited mobility in our joints. Whether it's osteoarthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, or another form, managing these symptoms is key to living a fulfilling and active life. Now, here's the exciting part. Did you know your diet plays a pivotal role in managing arthritis symptoms? That's right. The saying "you are what you eat" holds true, especially when it comes to our joints. By making mindful choices about what we put on our plates, we can potentially alleviate some of the discomfort associated with arthritis. In today's video, we will uncover 12 common foods you should avoid if you're looking to ease those arthritis woes. These foods, though seemingly innocent, can actually contribute to inflammation and worsen joint pain. But don't worry, we're not here to leave you hanging. We'll also provide some great alternatives to help you on your journey toward joint comfort. So, if you're ready to take charge of your joint health, learn about the foods that could be impacting your arthritis, and discover delicious alternatives that can make a real difference, then stay tuned. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our helpful videos. Alright, let's jump right in and explore those 12 foods to avoid for a more comfortable life with arthritis. Remember, a healthier diet might be the key to unlocking the door to better joint well-being. Let's get started. Our journey toward healthier joints begins with a closer look at refined sugars and those tempting sweets we often crave. Excessive sugar intake isn't just a concern for our waistlines, it can also spark inflammation in the body, which can exacerbate arthritis symptoms. Those gooey donuts, candy bars, and sugary sodas might give us a quick energy boost, but they can lead to a roller coaster of blood sugar spikes and crashes. These fluctuations can trigger inflammation, putting added stress on our joints. So, the next time you reach for that sugary delight, consider choosing natural sweeteners like honey or maple syrup and satisfy your sweet tooth with nutrient-rich fruits. Remember, moderation is key. Let's talk about processed foods, those convenient snacks that come in shiny packaging and promise a quick fix. But here's the catch: many of these processed foods are loaded with unhealthy fats, additives, and artificial preservatives that can spell trouble for our joints. These additives and unhealthy fats found in processed foods have been linked to increased inflammation and can contribute to the discomfort experienced by those with arthritis. It's time to rethink our snack choices and prioritize whole, natural foods. Swap out those packaged chips and crackers for fresh fruits, veggies, and whole grains. Your joints will thank you for the boost in nutrients and the reduction in inflammation-triggering ingredients. Now, let's delve into the world of fats, specifically, saturated and trans fats. These types of fats, often found in fast food and fried items, can set off an inflammatory response in our bodies. When we consume high amounts of saturated and trans fats, it can lead to an imbalance in the fatty acids in our cells, ultimately promoting inflammation. Burgers, fries, and other deep-fried treats might satisfy our cravings but can also worsen arthritis discomfort. Consider opting for lean protein sources like fish, poultry, and incorporating healthier fats like those found in nuts, seeds, and olive oil. By making these small adjustments, we're taking steps towards reducing inflammation and nurturing our joint health. Moving on to number 4 is red meat. While it's a delicious source of protein, red meat can pose challenges for individuals dealing with arthritis. The high fat content in red meat can contribute to inflammation, which in turn can aggravate arthritis symptoms. We should consider leaner protein options as much as we enjoy our steaks and burgers. Swap out that beef for fish rich in omega-3 fatty acids, like salmon or trout, which can actually help reduce inflammation. Poultry and plant-based proteins like beans and lentils are excellent alternatives for joint health. Now, let's dive into a topic that might surprise you: dairy products and their potential connection to arthritis symptoms. While research is ongoing, some individuals find that consuming dairy can trigger inflammation and joint discomfort. Lactose and proteins found in dairy might contribute to inflammation in certain people. But fear not, there are plenty of dairy-free alternatives available. Consider switching to almond milk, soy yogurt, or other dairy-free options that can provide the same creamy textures without the potential downsides. As with any dietary changes, it's always a good idea to consult a healthcare professional to find out what works best for your body. Now, let's shed some light on Nightshade Vegetables, a category that has sparked curiosity in the arthritis community. Nightshades include popular items like tomatoes, peppers, and eggplants. Some believe that certain compounds found in nightshade vegetables can trigger inflammation and worsen arthritis symptoms in sensitive individuals. While the research is not definitive, it might be worth paying attention to how your body responds. If you suspect nightshades are impacting your joint comfort, you can experiment by reducing your intake and noting any changes. Remember, our bodies are unique, and what works for one person might not work for another. We have refined carbohydrates. While they might be delicious, they can have a less than delightful impact on your joint health. Refined carbs, such as white bread, white rice, and sugary cereals, cause rapid spikes in blood sugar levels. This roller coaster effect triggers an inflammatory response in the body, potentially exacerbating arthritis symptoms. Opt for whole grains like brown rice, whole wheat bread, and oats instead. These provide a slower release of energy, keeping your blood sugar levels stable and reducing the potential for inflammation. Next up, let's talk about salt, that little ingredient that packs a big punch. While a pinch of salt can enhance flavors, excessive sodium intake can lead to trouble, especially for those managing arthritis. High sodium levels can lead to water retention and contribute to inflammation in the body, worsening arthritis discomfort. Reducing salt in your cooking and avoiding salty snacks can help keep inflammation in check. Remember, not just the salt shaker is the culprit, many processed and packaged foods are loaded with hidden sodium. So, reading labels and choosing low-sodium options can make a significant difference. 10th on our list is alcohol. Our journey wouldn't be complete without addressing the role of alcohol in arthritis management. Alcohol consumption can have undesirable consequences for your joints. Alcohol can increase inflammation levels in the body, potentially worsening arthritis symptoms. It can also interfere with medications prescribed to manage arthritis discomfort. If you choose to indulge, consider alternatives like herbal tea, which can provide comfort without the risk of inflammation. Now let's talk about artificial additives and preservatives on arthritis. Those colorful packaging and convenient snacks might hide more than meets the eye. Artificial additives and preservatives found in many processed foods have been linked to potential negative effects on joint health. These chemical compounds can trigger inflammation and discomfort in sensitive individuals. To make informed choices, become a food label detective. Look for products with minimal additives and opt for whole, natural foods whenever possible. Your joints will thank you for choosing nourishment over hidden additives. Now, let's dive into the connection between gluten and arthritis symptoms. While not directly linked to everyone, some individuals with arthritis might find relief by exploring their relationship with gluten. Gluten sensitivity can trigger an inflammatory response in certain people, potentially worsening arthritis symptoms. For those sensitive to gluten, it might be worth considering gluten-free grains like quinoa, rice, and oats. If you suspect gluten might affect your joint comfort, consult a healthcare professional and experiment with a gluten-free diet. Always remember, personalized approaches are key to managing arthritis effectively. Our journey to healthier joints concludes with a look at omega-6 fatty acids, an essential part of our diet that requires balance. Omega-6 fatty acids, while necessary, can contribute to inflammation when they outnumber omega-3s. Processed foods and certain cooking oils can be high in omega-6 fatty acids, potentially tipping the scale toward inflammation. It's essential to balance omega-3 and omega-6 fats for optimal joint health. Choose healthier fats like olive oil, avocados, and nuts to promote balance. These fats not only provide valuable nutrients but also help maintain that delicate equilibrium between inflammation and comfort. Dear viewers, our exploration of foods to avoid for arthritis management has come to an end. We've learned that making mindful choices about what we eat can truly make a difference in our joint health. Remember, each person's journey is unique. If you're considering significant dietary changes, it's always wise to consult a healthcare professional who can guide you based on your individual needs. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey. If you found this information helpful, remember to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell. Stay tuned for more valuable insights to enhance your overall well-being. Wishing you healthier and happier days ahead.